handcuffed and chained, and then placed inside a glass and steel cube that's less than 4 feet wide, surrounded by 4,000 pounds of cement. And I'll have less than 24 hours to get out before the cube is dropped and I crash to my death. I like to do things to surprise, to engage, to tantalize the imagination of the public. I'm going to be chained and handcuffed and then put inside a glass and steel cube, which is then filled with cement. It will be suspended from a crane in full view above the public in Times Square.
And he's got 24 hours to figure out how he is going to get out.
We don't think he can do it. The engineers don't think that he can do it.
Inside the cube, we have a cameraman, so people will be able to watch me at all times.
So Criss is making sure that people know 100% that he's there the entire time.
Whether he gets out of there or not, that box is dropping at the 24-hour mark. That is a 6,000-pound concrete tube.
Whenever I do a demonstration, I always make sure that I keep constant control of all aspects of that demonstration. But one thing is for sure, I have no control over the weather.
It's not helping. Now it's not helping. It's ridiculous.
It's hindering.
And it's freezing cold. Oh my God.
The day before, the weather report listed scattered showers. This was a torrential downpour.
It's amazing that the loyals all over the world still come rain. And it's amazing all these people just still show up after the rain.
Criss Angel is awesome, I gotta tell you.
Good morning, New York! How we doing? I want to thank you all for getting up in the morning, coming here to Times Square for this very special demonstration I'm about to encounter. You're invited to witness each and every moment as it unfolds for the next 24 hours as I put my life on the line, literally 5 stories above Times Square. That too will never come down until it plummets on the 24th hour.
The clock already started, and the cement block escape is a time-sensitive one. Every minute that I'm not in the cube is one less minute that I have to make my escape.
And I want you to make sure that I have nothing on me to aid me in any way to make my escape. There you go. All right. Fair.
The same police officer who shackled me with the handcuffs also executed a pat-down to make sure I had no devices, picks, or tools of any kind to aid me in my escape.
Fair. Fair.
With the last manacle secured, it was now time to enter the cement block. Next, my fans will come up and add cement to the cube to seal me inside. The only things that are allowed in the cube with me are rope that I'll be using to escape from the box, my camera, a a plastic trash bag to keep the towels dry, and a bucket just in case I need to use the bathroom, all of which were examined by the officer. With the latest downpour of rain, the cube is starting to flood. Instead of conserving my energy, I'm spending it all on cleaning up the water. I'm already over an hour behind schedule. I need to get this ball rolling. I'm going to give my mom the honor of the first pour of cement.
Criss Angel's mother is now pouring the very first phase of concrete.
Now I'm going to let anyone in the audience pour the cement. It takes time to fill a cube of 4,000 pounds of cement, and I wanted all my fans to be able to see that there were no hidden doors for me to escape from, so I had the cube raised 40 feet above the crowd so that they could see every single angle as we added the last of the cement.
Somebody asked me, one of the loyals, how do you feel about him coming up with these ideas? I said it's not the ideas that I worry about, it's when they actually come to fruition. But I start worrying.
When the final amount of cement is poured in, the box will weigh over 6,000 pounds.
It's the most remarkable escape never done before at any time by anyone.
We just had somebody come up and tell us that they're broadcasting Criss in 19 different countries, and they're doing it on the web live.
I thank you for all of your support. I have the best fans in the world. You are truly loyal. I love you all. As my crew added the final buckets of cement, my world quickly changed to a dark and wet nightmare. Johnny Thompson is always calling this my cement coffin, and I guess he could be right.
That thing's dropping at 24 hours. It's, whether he gets out of there or not, that box is dropping. And if he's still in there, he'll be crushed.
What you see is what you get, as Criss Angel says, and everybody's watching this live. They're going to see how he escapes if he does escape.
What time did you girls get here?
We came from Florida. We were here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday.
It's almost evening, and the rain finally stopped. They filled up the side walls and covered the top with cement. I'm completely encased in cement.
There is a complete block of concrete all the way around, and it's hardening. Criss says that he's going to bust his way out. The engineers tell us it's absolutely impossible.
It's amazing to have friends all over the world that would call in to wish me good luck.
Criss, it's Mandy Moore. Just wanted to wish you luck on your latest endeavor.
Criss Angel, we'd like to give you our aloha, our love, and wish you plenty luck, brother. Be very, very, very careful.
And brah, if you don't survive, can I have your penthouse at the Luxor?
Now it's time to start formulating my escape plan.
6,000 pounds of sheer terror.
In order to get out of these handcuffs and shackles, I'm going to have to regurgitate a pick that I had swallowed earlier that day. Once I get out of these handcuffs and shackles, I'll be able to use them as tools to break through the glass and dig through the cement. The first cuff wasn't a problem. The second was much more difficult. It took me over an hour to get this last cuff off.
We're back to the interior shot of the concrete tomb hanging 40 feet above you. Inside, it appears that Criss has finally gotten out of the handcuffs.
He's in the box, and we're just waiting to see what's going to happen next.
I'm looking at Criss inside the concrete tomb. I can see what he's doing, Benny. He's trying to scratch, with the handcuffs, he's trying to actually scratch the glass. I think he's trying to see if he can break it.
Breaking through the glass was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. But once I got the hole started, I was able to work my way through.